Well, the high-scoring Super Bowl had a lot of big hits, including that one that sent Brandon Cooks to locker room with a head injury.
And those kind of injuries have gotten the attention of a Maryland lawmaker who is introducing a bill to ban tackle football for kids not yet in high school. ABC 2's Eddie Kadam talks to a former NFL player and a doctor about this bill tonight.
Football is a violent sport. Bruce Laird played it from his first practice at age 12 to 36 when he retired from the NFL. As a strong safety for the Baltimore Colts for 14 years, he knows how to tackle.
Tackling is your heads up. You go in this way with your arms. You tackle with your head and shoulders. You don't go in spearing people or leading with your head. You don't put your head down like this and tackle someone.
He geared his kids to other sports, not letting them play until they turned 12. He didn't want his kids to take the big hits that are making him nervous about his own future and so many of his teammates that suffer from progressive brain diseases like CTE.
It's devastating. CTE is so devastating to families, loved ones, and everybody involved with each of these athletes. Dozens have committed suicide. And when their brains were given back to BU and the science, they're loaded with CTE.
A Baltimore and Howard County state delegate who is also a medical doctor is working on a bill that would take tackling out of the sport for non-high school athletes. That's an age the director of sports neurology for LifeBridge says shouldn't be lifting weights, which is needed for players to absorb those types of hits.
If you can't lift weights to prepare your body to take the impact of the sport, why have the impact? The other issue is the discrepancy in weight at that age. Some kids have hit puberty, putting on muscle mass, big bones. Others have not, and they're at a discrete disadvantage, physical disadvantage, to have that type of impact at that age.
Some parents say if kids don't learn how to tackle early, there's a higher risk for players laying the vicious and illegal hits.
When you're so focused on kids hitting each other, you're not teaching them those fundamentals of the game. And in reality, if they learn those fundamentals earlier, they wouldn't be colliding so much because they would be opening up the game and open space.
Now, the bill would also include checking in on lacrosse and hockey. Delegate Hill says she plans to submit the bill sometime next week.